The project didn't fail after 2 weeks or 2 months. No, it failed at the word okay. So he went on agreement with a developer or maybe an IT firm, and the project worth of 3K was reduced to 1K. And upon back and forth, the developer reluctantly said, okay, let's go for it. And you made a smile, saying, Afa, not considering that the person can run away or build you a system that after 2 months, it start giving you headaches. And you will even regret having such a system, complaining that all developers are wicked, only after money, but you forgot where all these things started from. So these are some of the things that clients mostly face when we go on grounds. So one, the quality reduces. To explain that, that means just like you go in for an iPhone worth of 9K, you find it somewhere worth 1K. It might be the same outside, but the functionalities wouldn't be the same, and one will last than the other. So that is what happens on the back end. The code is messy. It's not scalable. It's going to cause a lot of problems in the future. Two, he is not going to go in for a paid hosting but a free hosting, because imagine this: domain costs maybe 185 cedis and hosting might cost maybe 200 cedis or above. So after buying the domain, do you think he's going to go in for a paid hosting worth 200 a year? No. He's going to go for a free hosting, which that also costs you a lot of problems, because one, the money isn't enough to go in for a paid hosting. Three, he's going to use a lot of crack packages and all that. You might not realize that because maybe you might not be storing vital information or important information. That is why that might not concern you much. But when you start to scale, you realize that hackers can get into your system and get a lot of information out there, and that will lead to a lot of problems in the future. Imagine this: you can go to counter, get a cheap clothes worth maybe 5 cedis, and it dies and looks very brand new, and no one is going to realize that. But for the IT firm, you can't die any project. If it's messy, it's going to be messy till you redesign the whole thing. So do not compare the two. These are two different things. So, is the developer right in accepting the project? No, he's very wrong, because that is going to tarnish his image. Because there are lots that goes into development. That is why, as a client or as a customer, you should know or have a brief overview of what goes into it. So, here are some of the things as a business owner you should know before going in for such projects. So, one, budget. Let's be real here. You can't pay trotro fee and expect Uber comfort. It doesn't happen anywhere. That is how this tech industry also works. The higher your budget, the higher your features. So that is why you have to speak to an expert, know what you want, or speak to someone who can recommend the best solution for your business. You might not need an app or a fully functioning website. All you need is just an online shop where the person can check out to your WhatsApp, and that is all. You don't need any huge features like AliExpress and so on. So you have to build around your budget. Two, do not be pressured. If Kojo's business has 2 apps and maybe 2 websites, web application, that doesn't mean you should go in for that. Follow what your business needs. For example, your business might not need an app or might not even need a website, but would need an automation, because there are a lot of things that are in IT. It's not only having a website or web application or mobile app constitute the IT space. You can automate some flows, you can have a lot of things. So speak to an IT expert so that you can know what exactly suits your business. And as a developer, it's not every project you have to say yes to. Some you just have to walk away and go, because some are going to cause a lot of problems to you in the near future if you say yes to them.